All right, I think my stream has started. So welcome to my fourth vlog. Before I start, I wanted to go over a few housekeeping items that I would like to cover. Just gonna turn that down a bit here. Um, in my last vlog, I think I mentioned my thyroid cancer surgery was on July 17th, but the date was actually January 17th, 2020. So I wanted to clarify that. I think sometimes when I talk and different dates and I get information wrong. But anyways, the other thing I wanted to point out is that I currently don't have any fancy equipment to properly vlog with the best sound quality or the best video quality. So please bear with me. This is all work in progress. I also want to thank my friend Ginger, a family member Kevin, and another friend Kevin for their feedback on the background sound being too loud for my vlogs. Hopefully it will be better for this vlog, but I'll try to keep improving each time with the feedback that I get from friends and so forth. I also decided to vlog today as this week is very stressful for me, so instead of waiting until um, Saturday, I'm actually doing it today. What I wanted to say was July 30th is a big day for me. Not only is it my birthday, but it is also the day I get important information from my hematologist with regards to my hairy cell leukemia variant. In this appointment, I will learn more about the HCL variant, hairy cell leukemia, next steps, and I'll get the opportunity to ask questions to the hematologist where, for the longest time I have not been able to ask because of COVID and just different things, and, my appointments being blown off by the hematologist. While it's an important and very scary day for me, I know that my mind has been messing with me, and it's going to be a tough week, but I'm going to pull through, and I know I will. But anyways, I see that day right now as an opportunity to ask questions and to get information to process all this. So, my previous vlog I'd mentioned that I'm very detail oriented and, a bunch of other things, but I think getting this information from this hematologist and asking the questions I've been asking myself and, Google and things like that is going to be really beneficial and helpful for me to process. Alrighty, so from the time I had surgery and almost losing my life, a lot has been going on. So I'm going to fast forward a bit. Sorry. So I'm going to fast forward in time a little bit. So basically, and give you a little bit of background information. So since I was diagnosed, every 6 weeks I have regular blood tests for the thyroid cancer, as my hormone levels have been all over the map, especially after surgery. So it's taken quite a bit of time to find the right hormone dosage, but I believe we're getting closer, so that's a good thing. I also have regular ultrasounds on my neck area. So the last one that I had was on April 2021, and so at this ultrasound, there's another lymph node that they're going to be monitoring that showed up in the neck area. So I hope and pray that it stays benign, and my next ultrasound on my neck is in March 2022. So for now, for my thyroid cancer, I can relax and breathe again. It's currently stable. Let's hope it stays that way, and I really hope that in March next year I'll get the all clear and say I'm cancer free, or I'm a cancer survivor for thyroid cancer. Now, about the hairy cell leukemia. So, back in April 2021, I had tests. So this year, I had tests and ultrasounds because my lymphocyte count has gone up since the last time it was tested. So for this one, I get tested every 3 months. So I undergo testing and ultrasounds and a bunch of different things, lots of blood tests every 3 months on the hairy cell leukemia variant. For the hairy cell leukemia, I've always called it my sleeping beast. However, unfortunately, it is no longer a sleeping beast. The thing is slowly being an issue, and my lymphocytes have increased, and my spleen size has increased. So, prognosis probably not the best, but not ideal. But unfortunately, and with dreaded news, mine is slowly getting worse. So It is what it is, but that's all I can do right now. There's not much I can do. So, anyways, back in April, I also learned that the HCL I have is the hairy cell leukemia variant. Um, so, for this one, it's even more rare than a regular hairy cell leukemia. For the variant, there is no cure for this one. Um, there's the regular HCL treatment that they use, which is going to be a hit and miss for me. Um, so, throughout all this, there has been a huge and long waiting process for me. I am like seriously losing my mind with waiting to see this hematologist. But thankfully, my next appointment is on July 30th. Um, it was originally July 5th, but then it got rescheduled July 5th, 30th. Um, and it sucks that it's on my birthday of all days, right? So my mental health has been in a very unhealthy state. So my depression is at its worst, even with the help from mental professionals. I don't think losing two very special people in my life recently is helping either. Um, with everything I have left, which isn't much, I am trying to accept myself, love myself, and to keep moving forward. And to do my best with staying positive and fighting this as hard as I can. And, when I mean fighting, it's, fighting with depression, my anxiety, and my cancers, of course. It's been a torture waiting for answers from the hematologist. April to July is a long, long haul. Like, oh, I think it felt like eternity. But one of the things I promised myself is I would not resort to Google, but I have, unfortunately. Thankfully, my psychologist has provided reputable websites regarding the hairy cell leukemia variant. I think the toughest thing to read on these websites is people diagnosed with this have 5+ years to live from diagnosis. So for me, I was diagnosed in September 2019, so I think you know where my mind went. My clock is ticking, and with a potential end date of September 2024. It sucks, but my mind has gone there. And, one of the things I keep talking in my vlogs is live in the day, one day at a time. Don't worry about the past or the present. But I'm living proof that it's hard, and I'm there, right? So, but it's important that you fight through it and do the best you can. Good morning, Ginger. I'm just vlogging. Don't mind me. So instead of focusing on the 5 years, I'm trying to focus on the plus years. But holy crap, it's really tough. I'm tired emotionally, physically, mentally, and psychologically. My life and world is crumbling at my feet. As I go through these obstacles, I hope I can pull through one day and, find some sort of comfort in the opportunities with all this. I know usually when you're in our darkest moment, it's tough to find it, but I'm determined and I'm going to find it and I'm not going to let myself down. Um, for now, all I can do is let myself have a mental breakdown and hopefully I can pick myself up. The last 2 years of my life has been a torture test for me. My emotions and my mental health has been one hell of a roller coaster ride. There was another decision I made to myself, and that is to never give up and to fight hard with everything I have. Lots of people have let me down, but I won't ever let myself down. There's a quote that currently sticks in my mind, and the quote goes, "It is when I struggle that I strengthen. It is when challenged to my core that I learn the depth of who I am." This quote is from Steve Maraboli, and this quote is very impactful for me because in my last couple years with this journey with cancer, it's been tough and it's been a challenge and it's been a huge struggle. So in this, and as I reflect and look back, I'm finding strength and I'm really learning about myself and how tough I can be. And it's I wasn't perfect. I did hurt people in my journey, because obviously my depression, my anxiety had full control of my life. But I'm not going to let that happen anymore. So the other thing I want to say is, in my previous vlogs, I had also said that you should always seek help from professionals, seek help from friends and family and whatnot. But a part of that is there is a time that you need to stand up on your own 2 feet as well. So right now in my journey, I'm finding that this is where I need to stand on my 2 feet, my own 2 feet, through my struggles. I believe that it's my strength that's going to pull me through right now, for this part. And then, of course, I continue to get help from friends and family, which, that's not ever going to stop, and also the professional. So I just wanted to say that all this stuff is very important. And as I take away from this vlog, I just wanted to share some things and learnings, and that I want to share with you as well because it is very important. So, number one, no matter how hard life gets, never give up and don't let anyone or anything take your sunshine away. Number two is better communication. So, whether you're somebody who's listening or trying to help somebody, you know, I just like to say that it's really important that you try to listen to others to understand and don't listen to reply. So, I think that is very impactful because when somebody's going through a dark time, it's even just sitting beside them goes a long way, and they're not necessarily looking for you to help them or fix them or anything in that way. It's just they just want you to listen and understand. And you don't even have to say anything. You don't have to reply or anything. Just sitting beside them, wrapping your arm around them, or whatever, right, is good enough. Number three, life is full of curveballs, so focus on the positives. It's going to be tough. You're going to go through negative times in your life, and we're all human, so we're not perfect. So accept yourself that you are human and love yourself. Thirdly, actually the fourth one, sorry, is to accept yourself, love yourself, and keep moving forward. So I think I'm going to wrap this up, but on Saturday I'm probably going to vlog again. So once again, July 30th is my big day, so I'm going to learn more about the hairy cell leukemia variant, and it's I'm trying to keep hopeful, but I'm also trying to be mindful that I'm probably not going to get good news. So it is what it is. But anyways, thank you once again for tuning in and listening, and I appreciate you. And yes, thank you. And Ginger, thank you for tuning in. And I'm not sure who the second viewer is, but thank you. But anyways, stay tuned, and I will be back on to vlog on Saturday. So right now, I'm just trying not to fall apart, but I just wanted to vlog because in this vlogging, it's really helped me just reflect and look back at things that I've done and things where I can improve on. And there's a lot of things about me, myself, that I can improve on. And, I just want to make sure I don't, um, you know, while I'm going through all this nuttiness, that I'm, hurting people in the process as well. But anyways, so thank you for listening again. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.